Hello there everyone, it's been a while hasn't it? But welcome back to my Dark Souls No Armor playthrough. Now hoping to get across over that bridge and towards the Skeleton Lord's King's boss. Can't remember the name exactly, but that's where I'm hoping to go next. Now I apologise that I haven't been doing this playthrough for a while, but actually the reason I haven't been doing it lately is because my laptop's been acting funny and it's been like not recording properly and the sound has been really bad, so I figured it wasn't really worth recording something that wasn't up to kind of the usual standard of videos, so I hope it's been worth the wait at least. Now I died here exploring here a little bit and I didn't really want to show the replay to that, but I've got my soul back now. Thankfully wouldn't have lost too much if I died again. But now across this bridge there's a big enemy that I've got to watch out for because he's actually quite tough. As you can see, those clouds mean that there's a lot of poison in that area and you need to be careful and move pretty quickly in there because otherwise you get seriously hurt very quickly and you get toxic condition. Now this enemy here is what I was talking about. He is very nasty. Thankfully he's quite slow though, and yeah, I wouldn't want to get on the wrong end of one of his hooks, so I just need to be careful about this guy and plan my attacks carefully. Down there. He's got a lot of poise as well, if you just saw that. Okay, but I dealt with him not too badly. Excellent. So now I just need to make my way over to the far side here. In fact, I need to be really careful in this area. I might try and lure a couple of enemies out towards me if I can. I just don't want to get hit in those clouds of poison. They could literally come down at like random times, and I don't really want to get caught up in one because it just means I'll constantly have to heal. Keep healing myself, or at least find a healing item. There's a morning star there. Thankfully, I do have no use for that because my club's so useful, and obviously it's my personal item item of choice. So it doesn't mean too lot. I mean a lot, and a lot of the weapons that I'm going to be picking up, I probably won't be using, unfortunately. All right, now there's several enemies here, and they can ambush you if you're not careful. In fact, it was probably a bit clumsy of me to just rush in the first place, so I just down his hammer shots. And there we go. Oh, wow, he took that. I'm surprised. But he didn't take that. Didn't take a second clubbing, and time to make my way to the archer. What are these guys? I'll call them rogues. They look very roguish. With the tatty clothes and arrows and random crap. And I'll combat. Oh, Jesus, he attacked quickly. Do not do what I just did then, because it gives them a good chance to attack. Don't like double attack them with a big weapon like I'm using, because it usually will not be very rewarding. Now obviously I need to find a lever to this bridge, and probably somewhere around here. I think this is a trap. I think one of the guys jumps in when you try and pull that lever, so just activate. Soil around the top. I didn't know he attacked straight away though. I thought he took a second to drop, but obviously not. But he's gone now. Let's just heal up. And here's a lever. Gotta say, my character looks a bit well, he's had better days, hasn't he? Here's the bridge. Takes a while to drop. And excellent. Across. There's a bonfire around there, and there's a key for it somewhere. I'm sure I knew where it was before, but I'll probably have to go and look for it this time around. I'll probably explore this area for a while anyway. Now there's two separate ways to this next boss. You can either go along that way, or you can go along this way. The other way has some necromancers and skeletons. In fact, I'll take this way first. I can't fully go across this way because I need to activate one of the other gates, which requires me going across the other passageway. Some weird curse pot there, who can inflict curse on you if you stay around him for too long. So I'm just going to smash him. And some magic mace and some titanite shards. As I probably told you beforehand, I can't actually reinforce until I get to the Iron Keep, because in this playthrough I cannot, like, I need to, like, buy a key from an NPC to get to the first blacksmith, and that requires me to purchase an item from the witch, and I can't do that in this playthrough. So yeah, silly rules, but now it's time to get rid of this necromancer. Really getting annoying, these respawns. That was easy enough. Now I can defeat all of these skeletons. Let's just get out of here first. Still kind of getting used to this, playing this again. I mean, how long's it been? It's been like a month since I last played this, so yeah, sorry guys. But now I can destroy all of these skeleton bobbies. There we go. And there's an archer as well. Now, yeah, that's a bottomless pit, if you haven't guessed already. Here's the closed gate I was talking about. See, I don't know if I can kill the skeleton. Oh wow, awesome! I can kill the skeleton on the other side, but there's a necromancer there as well, so he doesn't die. But either way, now I need to go and open the other passageway if I want to go through that way, which revolves me at taking the other path somewhat anyway. Oh, here's another rogue. Go on. And he sure likes that club, doesn't he? I think those guys carry either clubs or daggers and bows, as you can see just there. Now time to shoot. And there's another one waiting in there, just so I need to be careful. That was a bit of a risky hit, but I went for it anyway, and thankfully it paid off. And there's the other guy. Oh, there's the key for the bonfire. I'm going to use that now. This brings another NPC who's very angry. He has a problem with one of the characters I bumped into earlier. Well, I believe I bumped into earlier. A guy called Pate in this game. And unlocking that place is locked in, it gives you another bonfire, and also makes him wander around the world, and you can talk to him in various different places. But he's not the friendliest of NPCs, shall I say. You'll find out what I mean in a minute if you haven't played through this game before. And if you have, you know very well what to expect. So let's go and open his cell. And let's chat to this guy.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him.
Oh, his dialogue. His dialogue cracks me up because it's funny because I don't believe there's any swearing in the other Dark Souls games, but in this one he tends to break that kind of wall a lot, which is interesting.
I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along. You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring. You'll know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. I tell ya, he's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya. Pate, the man, and I'll find a common foot bad.
Ooh, a jester. There we go. Awesome! Now, thanks to him, I can fist pump. Wow, that was totally worth going through all that dialogue. Now, time to go back to the game and this path. And read some more words. Don't worry, it won't be too long until I get to this next boss. So I'll probably have to put that in the next part of the game, though. Oh dear. Just got sniped and I didn't actually knock out that guy. Need to be more careful. Wow, when I hit that guy I didn't even get enough time to put my shield back up because I'm really slow to recover with the club. At least that was well timed. Now I'll show you along the top pathway. This is like another route you can take and just gets you a couple of bonus items. And also gives you a nice view of the dead trees and blackened sky. Very soothing. And whoa, he just came up behind me. Nice. I thought I wouldn't hit that other guy. Okay, now I need to be careful. I'm probably going to retreat now. Wow, that was actually really close. I need to find out where that other guy was. God, I nearly just rolled into that arrow. But now he's taken care of, and get my poison throwing knives. Not really worth it. I think there's a... No, it's just an enemy. Ah, okay. Not too much of a big deal. He's probably going to run around and get to me now anyway. So I guess it's not too bad that I kind of triggered his paths. Don't think a skeleton comes out of there. I hope not anyway. No. Should be okay. Damn, there's another sniper. And he's got good aim! He seems to have hit me twice. If I end up getting any more low on HP, I'm probably going to have to make a tactical retreat. Yeah, I don't think I'm in the best situations here. I don't really want to go back there and take too much more time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run back and I'll cut.